welcome to the event. I am so glad this is our very first lunch and learn, and I'm so happy for you to be here with me and Christine and Garrett. We are so excited today to bring this to you. And so today, let me just tell you really, really quick that first of all, my name is Carrie Marie Vaughn, and I am a wife, a mom of three, and my kids are adults now. And we also have three cats. We love doing everything outdoors as much as possible, as long as the weather will allow. And I have the blessing of working with these two amazing human beings. I will let Christine introduce herself a little bit, and then we will do an intro of Garrett as well. So Christine, go ahead and let us know a little bit about you.
Well, my name is Christine Lunceford. I live in northern Arkansas. I am a fur mama to four Jack Russells and a wife and a nana to five. And I also love being outside. We do freeze drying. I've got a greenhouse. I love getting my hands dirty, and I truly am honored to be here with both of you. I mean, I've known both of you for several years and never thought I'd be in business together with you. And business partners are family, and I love it. I absolutely love it.
Absolutely, 100%. And Garrett is somebody who is very dear to my heart. He has been someone who has been a mentor and has helped me in many ways over the years. And I am just blessed to be here with him on this to bring you guys some of our little secrets and exciting things that we have to share. Not really secrets, they're not really secret, but they seem like it because I'm like, it just seems like there's so many exciting things, but more people need to know. So we're here to spill the beans with you. And I just absolutely love Garrett. If you have never seen Garrett, he is the MC of like a zillion events. I feel like almost every amazing business event I go to, Garrett is MCing and his laugh is contagious. I love it. And so I it's amazing to be here in this space together and to be able to do business together and bring you guys some amazing knowledge because now more than ever I feel like we all need multiple streams of income. The economy is just wackadoodle and it's like we can't rely on anything specific. And as we know with the pandemic, we couldn't rely on really anything that we thought we could rely on. And so that's why we wanted to bring this event to you. And so I won't talk anymore for a minute. I'm going to let Garrett introduce himself a little bit, and and then we're going to dive right in.
Well, first of all, thank you for inviting me. And guys, originally, you learn by my accent. I'm originally from Galway in the west of Ireland. That's where I was raised. Now live in the Pacific Northwest. Well, we have three children, a 39-year-old, 37-year-old, and an 18-year-old. So I've gone through raising kids, no college funds, you're raising, another kid who want to go to college. Parents are 94 years of age, so live in Ireland, so flying over there. So I kind of have a good sense of some of the things that the benefits we can bring by having a successful home-based business, which is some additional income, mentoring other people to realize there are some additional choices that gives you some different kinds of freedoms, having the opportunity to work with who you choose, when you choose, which is a big part, and where you choose to work from, which is a degree of flexibility people are looking for, and an additional income. Before was kind of a luxury, but now with the uncertainty in the economy, I find there's more people looking with a greater sense of urgency. And I also think this summer is a summer when more people are talking about health. It doesn't matter what your political views are, it doesn't matter what channel you're looking at. It seems like all the time now, because of this administration, they're talking about health and they're talking about, hey, maybe we just need to be open to what is our body built to do, not making health claims here. Our products don't treat, cure, mitigate, or prevent any diseases. But I know the current administration is saying, hey, guys, you need to support your own health journey. We just need to look at some ways to be open-minded to some things that could maybe support us and come alongside us with that. And that's a really great conversation that's going on at this time, and also people looking for additional income. So I'm like you, wackadoodle, you just said. I guess that's an economic term. I can see the economists coming online and the color commentators. Don't you realize we're in the wackadoodle stage? But
Yes.
I think everyone can relate.
Yeah, things are definitely a little wackadoodle. What I love that you brought that up though, like I think that people are really realizing a little bit more both the what is actually in the food that is in our stores and things like that, and like what have we been poisoning our body with for all of these years, not even really realizing it, because it's not like any of us are really taught growing up to read the labels and what to look for, what's bad for us, and that type of thing. But also, just having that additional stream of income is super important as well, because if we have that, not only have do we have a little bit more flexibility, doesn't matter if you're totally comfortable and you're like, yeah, I have no problem paying my bills and all of this stuff. That's awesome. But wouldn't you want to do more? There maybe you have something that you're super passionate about that you want to be able to be so generous on, or maybe you want to be able to set up those college funds for your kids or your grandkids, or some sort of other thing that you normally wouldn't be able to do, or maybe take that extra vacation with your family and experience things together. Because that's the thing too, is that life is about experiences. We should be living our life, and we shouldn't be like watching our bank account every week like, oh my goodness, do we even have enough to pay our bills, let alone do the extra? And so we should be able to freely be living our lives, and to be able to have that little extra stream of income just makes us feel not even just comfortable, but a little bit more free and not so stressed. Because I don't know about you, but most of the people I know in my area anyway, I live out in the middle of the woods, out in the middle of nowhere. Most people around here, the number one thing that I've heard of when I talk to people that they and their spouse fight over is finances.
Mhm.
So what if
Absolutely.
you leave that little bit of stress so that then you could have a better relationship with your spouse? There's not that argument, right? Like, what it makes me sad to think about. And I can't, I know exactly what they're feeling like, because that has been something in our household in the past. That has been a huge stressor for us.
Yeah. And
And
there's something I want to touch on that Garrett said. You can work from anywhere.
Mhm.
So this morning, I am the sole, for the most part, driver for my mom. She's perfectly capable of driving, but she goes into full-blown panic attacks. So I drive her everywhere. I drove her to the library to give blood today. And what was I doing? I was sitting in the car with my iPad working.
Mm.
that's amazing. Yep.
So go tell your boss you're going to go run an errand and you're going to go sit in your car and work. See how far that goes. That's where this is so beneficial. And I know so many people right now that have aging parents, and it makes it very challenging if you're punching a time clock. And so don't hear what I'm not saying. I'm not telling you to go quit your job. It's not what I'm telling people. However, this is something that is flexible. And I love that about it.
And I agree, Christine. I mean, as I said, my parents are 94 years of age. They both have had strokes and they're in Ireland. So when I leave my home here to get there, and it's 24 hours basically door to door. So I get that, but all the ways we travel and all the things, I can be working, and that's the huge flexibility that we have. And I think when people here are looking, they maybe go, why are you on here, Garrett? Like, you're this gray-haired guy from Galway in the west of Ireland. Why does this make any sense? So let me just share just a couple of things. I'm probably on here because I've got a lot of experience and pretty good track record by a fruit shall you be known, and been very blessed. I've been nearly 35 years building businesses like this. This is my last company that I want to build. This is my sixth, and it took 8 months to make a decision to choose this company, and looked at over 40 different companies and choosing the people I wanted to partner with, like Christine and like Carrie Marie, because I wanted the normal, regular, real people to have a real solution that I could feel confident that we could stand behind, that we could partner together and help people achieve what they want to achieve. Now, there's no guarantee of income in anything, it's a business. But I do want to have something that's got documentation beats conversation. And I'm very excited about that. In our first year, we did a $1.5 million in sales. Next year we did $8 million. Next year we did $19 million. Our fourth year we did $50 million. And last month we just shared that we did over $8.5 million in sales, which means we're on track to do over $100 million in sales this year. Why would you even care about those numbers? It's like, do you really care when someone else wins the lottery? It's like, we're all a massive experiment of how many won. But what it does give you is a growth business that you can look at it over a 4-year period of time. It has an income disclosure statement. Again, not a guarantee of income, but it's a historical look back at 2024. And you can see information that is adequate. In other words, good enough for you to look at and say, okay, this gives me a pretty good snapshot over the course of a year. What type of incomes were created by people? And, we talked about if you want to make $1,000, you can say, oh, I see how that's happening in that income disclosure statement. And the company stands behind that. That's published officially by the CEO, and they take accountability and responsibility for it. So you can look at that and go, okay, these numbers are real. And the last thing I'll say is just last two really quick things. The products, we don't put on stethoscopes and make, health claims at all. That's not the way our products don't treat, cure, mitigate, or prevent any disease. We share them. And whether you like to do it online in a community, or whether you like to hand samples out, or whether you like to do it on the phone, or however you like to do it, we have a simple system that helps us gather customers who get value, who love the products, they're craveable, they get results. When you get results, people repeat purchase. And when people repeat purchase, they give referrals and it creates that ripple effect. We've got that organic growth and we can show that. You can see it for yourself. You don't have to believe us just here. You can see it for yourself. And then we also have got a support system for a business that you can see for yourself wherever your goals are. So that's the beautiful thing. That's why I chose to be here. That's why I know Christine is here. That's why Carrie Marie's here. And I'm focused working with Keith and Heather Halls with my wife, Sylvia McGrath, that we are focused on mentoring and supporting those people that choose to partner with us. And we know that we can get, like Zig Ziglar said, what if you can get everything in your life that you want when you help enough other people get what they want? And our goal is to help you. When you feel better, you do better, both health-wise and financially. And it's really that simple. I don't know if I said that well or not, but
Yeah, you did. And you know what? That is what I absolutely loved about this. First of all, like the very first thing I did was try the products because I'm one of those people who I'm like, I have to love the products in order for me to be able to chat about them and share how I'm feeling and share like how much I love them. They taste all amazing. I have not found one that I dislike the taste, which is incredible because I have tried all kinds of different things and I am kind of one of those ingredient nerds that likes to look at the ingredients. I know that it drives people nuts. Like one of those people in the grocery store aisle like looking through, oh no, not that one. But I like to look at the ingredients. And when I find a product that I love the ingredients and I try it and I love the taste of it or I love how it makes me feel, I'm like, like extra bonus. So I was like, okay, not only do I already love these products and just a little, I can't make health claims for you, but let me just tell you that had been, all right, I'm in perimenopause. Okay. It's not a secret. So I was experiencing weird things with my body. Like that is not me. I'm like, this is so strange. I am very active. I eat healthy. As I mentioned, I'm an ingredient nerd. But all of a sudden I was gaining weight. And all of a sudden I was feeling so tired. And all of a sudden I couldn't sleep. And I'm like, what is happening with my body? And I started integrating some of these products. And right away, the very first thing I noticed, by the way, we have this hot chocolate called Drift that helped me fall asleep so fast. I couldn't even believe it. Like, and even my husband, Derek, he was just like, whoa, like that's crazy because I'm always tossing and turning forever. It takes me forever to fall asleep. I wake up in the middle of the night, all of this stuff, and my watch tracks my sleep and everything. And it was always telling me that I was waking up too many times in the middle of the night. I was never hitting my sleep goal, all of this. Now I get the notification that I hit my sleep goal like every single night. It's amazing. The only time I don't is if we stay up late to go to a concert or something like that. But anyway, that's besides the point. Then I started incorporating some of the other products and I was like, wow, I am feeling so good. I have so much more energy. My digestion was very regular and I was all of a sudden starting to shed some of that weight that I had been putting on over the last couple years that I was like, this cannot be happening. I don't know why. And all of a sudden it started just shedding away. Inches first. The inches is what I noticed at first. Like my clothes were getting a little bit looser. And then all of a sudden I was like, ooh, the scale is going down too. How fun. But just with all of that being said, is that it's so much easier to share about things that are working. And the cool thing is that when I start sharing about the things that are working for me and other people try them, they're they're getting these types of results as well. They're feeling so good as well, which makes me so happy that I can help them along the way. And because for me, I just love being able to impact other people. And I'm also making money. So it's like it's a win-win. And then you'll start to notice when you're feeling better, when your health is in a good spot, and when you have finances that are flowing in regularly, all of a sudden other things start falling in line in your life too. Like I was mentioning, there isn't that financial stress in a relationship anymore with a spouse, or you can go and do the extra things with your kids, or you actually have the energy to get through the day to do the things that you want to. All of those things, it's like a ripple effect because when
Hmm.
we're able to help other people, especially too in like building a team, we're able to then help other people that we don't even know because we don't have access to those people. We don't know those people, but maybe somebody that we bring into our team knows that person who really just needs that extra energy. And they're able to share with them. Oh my goodness, it's so incredible how it's just a ripple effect and we're impacting so many people. It just makes me so happy. So I could talk all day about this because I love impacting a million people, but I don't want to be the only one talking. Sorry.
Okay, talking about people, I'm going to speak into, I was invited to go to the conference before I decided to do this business. And I have been to multiple conferences. So anybody who knows me knows this is not my first rodeo with network marketing, direct sales, party plans, not my first time. And I walked into that conference and I was blown away by the community, by the love, by the mindset. And I heard it repeatedly. God's first, family's second, business is third. And every other company that I was in, business was always first.
Hmm.
Oh, it'll be okay. They'll still be there. Oh, it's okay. You can give up your weekends. No. And I love, 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 love the community of this company.
Mhm.
It doesn't feel like there's hierarchies. It didn't matter who it was. The people that were up on stage getting recognized, they came off stage. They don't know me. I congratulated them and I got great big hugs. Now, if you're not a hugger, don't panic. They're not going to like grab hold of you, but the community was amazing. It was truly, truly amazing.
Yeah, and who knows, we
I'm
might
glad that
convert
you
you to
noticed
a
that.
hugger.
I
Yeah, and
know. Carrie Marie and I are huggers, so you're with us. You're going to probably get hugged.
But I love the fact that y'all noticed that. I mean, I love seeing how just naturally exuberant and excited. I mean, we just came on here and said, hey, not a presentation, it's a conversation, no preparation, just, hey, just want to just share. And I love that because, and I do love the fact that our company not only stands for it, like you said, faith first, then family, then fitness and finance, like those, the three and four are definitely in three and four spot. But it's not just something that sounds good, it's not just something that's shared from stage. You know, people are living that out, but there's also the systems in place to make that happen.
Yeah.
There's a reason why people are doing that. It doesn't just because you say it, so shall it be.
Mhm.
we do have, like, Aspen Emery was a school teacher, so we keep the cookies on the lower shelf. We have products that taste great, so they're craveable, so it's easy to share that. We don't need to make health claims. We just go, hey, try it out for yourself, and people go, oh my gosh, these things work fantastic. What else you got? Oh, my friend wants to try, and that's just a natural organic build. We can do it online. We can do it in a replay at a scheduled time or any time that you want to do it. That's why this has been a replay. Some people watch it at a different time. They're watching on double speed and they're going, "Wah, wah, wah, wah." You know what I mean? It's because it'll sound really like we're speaking really fast. But we know that we give that flexibility. We have a compensation structure that's so simple, pays up to 35% on the dollar in terms of that immediate income that people are looking for, with products that other people crave and want to purchase. And then when they buy them again, you get paid again that amount of money, the same money. And then you can grow that ripple effect. We have a little affiliate program so people naturally, organically, if they choose to or not, can evolve. Or some people have bigger goals. But we have all the systems, and you can see that and experience that. And I love that. That for me is so, so important because, again, by your fruit shall you be known. When Carrie Marie and Christine and I were talking, they said, hey, I don't mean to say I don't believe you, but I feel like I'm a little, I don't want to say, you didn't say cynical, but you did say not skeptical, really. You just said, hey, if I'm going to do this, I really want to know that I know. And you came to conference and you were not enrolled. You just said, hey, I'm coming to conference, and said, I got to experience it for myself. And we don't normally allow that, but we made an exception here because you wanted to do that. And I love the fact that you came away more in love. And with time, it's more in love. And that the level of comfort comes out of experience and love and seeing that growth. So again, you can tell how much it warms my heart because this is what we all want to create here together, what we're inviting people into to be part of this community, whatever levels, parts you want when you do and not want, and when you want to engage and disengage. I mean, because you don't always have to be engaged. We really do want to work with you and your energy and help you get what you want from this. And that's why Cameron, thank you for inviting me on this. This is pretty cool.
Oh my
And I
goodness.
know you got something special that you're doing because this is the first one that you're doing.
Yes, yes.
Oh,
And thank you
Christine.
so much, Garrett. I'm so happy that you were able to come on too. I love this conversation because it's so exciting to be able to chat about the things that we love and all the benefits that we've been getting out of doing this together and helping other people in the process. And yes, so one of the specials that we have, if you are somebody is hearing us chat and you're like, oh my goodness, I have to be a part of this. I have to be a part of this movement. It's so amazing. And I not only health wise, but income wise and helping other people. There's like all of those aspects. And if you're somebody who wants to join us, so there's these, if you want to join us in business, there are business packs that are available. And we're doing a special bonus today that, along with the bonus packs for anybody who is attending this or watching the replay, before the end of this month, there are going to be extra bonuses that you're getting free product from us. And so I have a little thing to show you what those are. Give me just a
I
second.
love your generosity. And Christine and Carrie Marie and Christine, they're the ones that came up with the ideas, what it should be. And I love the generosity of having that confidence. And maybe if you want to be a customer, they'll figure out a way to make it, available to you as well. We just want to bless other people.
Yes.
We have this giving heart because we know that's what creates success in the long run, creates that ripple effect. So, Karen Marie, just I'd love that you can share. If you don't get all the information, just reach out to Cameron and Christine, before the end of the month, have a conversation. They'll guide you to where you want to go and make sure that they, maximize the blessing for you and your family.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. We're so excited about this because, first of all, what comes in the business enrollment packs are incredible, and they're all of the products that I love, absolutely. And so you can kind of see them on here. I'm not going to go into a ton of detail about what's in each of them. I want to tell you, though, the things that we're giving you for free. if you get each of these. So with the launch pack, that's our like our smallest pack, you would get a reset. So this is a 3-day reset that I actually have one right here because I like to do this like every other month to just reset my body. It's a detox but it's a gentle detox. It's not one of those ones where you're like, yikes, this is scary. What's happening? Why is everything being flushed out of my body immediately? No, it's not like one of those. It's a very gentle detox. And it even comes with like a little mini meal plan for those 3 days and everything, which is very cool. And then for the next pack up, which is incredible. Obviously, you can tell it comes with a ton more things, but then in addition to what automatically comes in it, we're not only giving you one of the resets, but also the Fit Fuel. All right, so now the Fit Fuel is by far my favorite product. This is like kind of one of those all-in-one products where it has protein, it's got collagen, it's got digestive enzymes, probiotics, prebiotics, vitamins and minerals and nutrients. Oh my goodness, it's so packed full. Like literally, if you were to just have that every single day, you're going to get so many nutrients all in one. So that is why it's my favorite. And I have to give a lot of credit to that to keep me very regular. And then with the big pack, which is my favorite and which has like so many things in it, that you will be all set for a while with giving everything a try. Not only does it come with the reset and the Fit Fuel that I just chatted about, but it also comes with the Drive. Now, the Drive is for hormone balance. It's for, I think it helps with mood. I mean, I think they kind of go hand in hand, right? That the getting your hormones under control and your mood, they're kind of all tied together, but it comes with all of that. And so those are extra bonuses that we're only offering to you for being here at this event. So I want to make sure that you know that those are available to you right now. We're going to keep them on the table throughout the rest of this month, which is literally, we're in the last couple of days of the month now. So you want to make sure that you get those so that you don't miss out. They're all such incredible products that, oh my goodness, I can't imagine living without them. I know I could, but it wouldn't be very fun.
And Christine and Carrie Marie, and know people, I just want to thank you for your creativity and your generosity and your desire to serve and help other people and empower other people. That's what you guys are about. You're the ones that came up with the offer, it was not ours. And, so they came up with the offers of guys, this is not from our company, this is from them. They came up with this. And they will, make sure that when you get started with one of those packs, or even if you're deciding as a customer, they'll figure out a way to bless your life with an additional bonus because they wanted to do that, for this month. And I just want to say, it is a privilege to work with people who truly do have servant leaders' hearts. We are our brother's keeper. And I just love in this world where we've got people who really live by when people feel better, they do better. And when people have more choices, they'll make better choices. And wanting to empower people to live better lives, I just love that's how you live and what you're doing. So I want to say thank you for doing this.
Thank you so much for joining us today. This has been awesome. And thank you all who are here live with us, who are watching the replay. We appreciate you. And when you run a chat, reach out to Christine or I. We are here and excited to help you in whatever way that you are looking to get helped right now. And definitely, I would love it if you want to take advantage of one of those packs because that's incredible. That that deal of like, I wish that was around.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely want to grab one of those. But in any way that we can help you, we want to help you. We want to help serve you. We want to empower you, both with your finances and with your health. So let us know how we can help. We are here.
Absolutely.
Yes. Well, thank you again for joining us. Have an absolutely
Thank you,
amazing
Christine. Thank you, Carrie Marie. God bless you all.
Thank you. God bless you too.
Thank you.